celebration only for you. Have you had a good time with us? Well, you know what? It certainly has been our pleasure having you here on the Marlboro Ranch. We hope this has been a wonderful, wonderful vacation for you. Now, thinking back to when you got that invitation a couple of months back, how many out there thought, no way can this be for real? How many of you thought it was a timeshare scam in Florida? All right. Well, thankfully that did not stop you, and you actually made it here to the Marlboro Ranch in beautiful Montana. Now think about all of the experiences, everything you've done, all the new friends you've met, and think about everything, all the activities you've done here. You've traversed the countryside on bikes and hikes. You've been deep into the crazy mountains on the backcountry Jeep tour. Excellent. You've ridden horses and were part of a real live cattle drive. You don't do that every day, that's for sure. You went fly fishing like a pro in our lake with our wonderful fishing instructors, absolutely. And you hit the bullseye at our archery range right there, Aspen Grove, absolutely. And not to mention, you put up some serious lead into the air at our sporting clays. And how about getting behind the wheel of an H1 Hummer? Well, you know, you certainly could not have done any of that without the help of our guides, our wranglers, and our instructors. They work really hard. Let's give them a round of applause. And also, let's thank some of the other wonderful members of the ranch. Of course, the ladies with the magic hands, our masseuses. And of course, everyone that's responsible for all the meals, the accommodations, and the terrific hospitality. Absolutely, we'll start off with the department that creates over 500 meals a day. And that's Chef Mark and the kitchen staff. And also all the great service you've received in the dining room. We're talking about Tammy, Hillary, Jay, and the entire dining room staff. There they are. And some of the most popular people on the ranch, they're right over there, are mixologists. And of course, keeping the ranch looking as good as it possibly can, the unsung heroes. Let's hear it for our housekeeping and maintenance departments. And of course, keeping us safe, making sure we have a wonderful and a safe time, it is our 5-star security team. Well, you know, keeping you entertained certainly is not an easy task, but Marlboro does it in style with some great, wonderful local talent. And think about the great entertainment you've had. Last night you got to hear the wonderful quartet Montana Rose at our town party. Great band. Of course, our magician as well kept you entertained. And of course, Cowboy Cal. And tonight you heard Kevin Bowman, and you're about to hear one of the finest bands in Montana, the Saddle Tramps right there. Yes, let's not forget, right up there we've got our Marlboro dealers working hard, giving away lots and lots of money. And of course, keeping you rocking into the wee hours. Let's not forget your DJ, Mr. Mark Allen, and your dance instructor, Cindy. So right now, thinking back to everything you've experienced over the last couple of days while here at the Marlboro Ranch, has this trip exceeded your expectations? Well, you know, there's one way you can say thank you to every single person here on the Marlboro Ranch, and that is by filling out one of these comment cards. So when you get back to your rooms tonight, you'll find these comment cards there. We'll ask you to tell us about your experience here on the ranch. It's based on a scale of 1 to 10. We hope that everybody had an experience which is a 10. If you think something was not worthy of a 10, there's an area you can write it down here so that we can fix it for our future guests. And also on top of that, if you think somebody did a fantastic job, really made this trip extremely special for you, you can also write down their name. They'll certainly get the credit due, and it certainly brings a smile to a staff member's face when they can see their name on a comment card mentioned there. Now, are you ready for one more gift? Are you sure you're ready for one more gift? Well, as a thank you for filling out this, yeah, the extra, sure. No, the response wasn't good enough for that, so we're going to have to do the second thing. And that's if you turn in your survey, we are going to be giving you a brand new unfilled Zippo lighter. Not a crystal ashtray, but it's certainly a lot lighter in your pocket. But anyway, so fill these out, turn these into security tomorrow morning when you turn in your keys right there in the saloon, and in exchange for your survey, you're going to be receiving a brand new unfilled Zippo lighter courtesy of Marlboro. Well, you know, it certainly has been a pleasure having you here as our guests, and right now I'd like to bring back right here to the stage some of the people that hopefully have made this a wonderful vacation for you. Let's welcome back the Marlboro Guest Services team.